Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be going over how to get your very own Shiny Hydrapple from the Blueberry Academy. So, we already have a Shiny Applin here, but I'm going to show you the easiest method to be able to get one for yourself and to evolve it into the Dipplin before the Dipplin becomes the Hydrapple. So, what you're going to need to do is head back to the normal map. There's a very easy spot where it's basically an exploit up towards here at the East Province Area 3. So once you've flown down there, follow this path to the Poison Crew's base. It is just on the right hand side of that. There is a set of trees that you'll be able to set up in between that will help you easily get a Shiny Applin very quickly. So just follow this path that I'm speeding through here. Super easy to find, shouldn't take you too long at all. And then here is a few more tips on how to do that. So first up, you will line up against that tree line there. If you don't give yourself enough space, you won't get enough speed to hit the tree, which means you do have to start a little bit further back, and then you will fly in, headbutt the tree, and you'll see that Kamala drop out of the tree. Obviously that's not what we're looking for, so we are going to show you guys how to set up a dragon sandwich to be able to find those Applin constantly. So this is a key part of the, I guess it's not really an exploit, but of the spawn system. So you need to have this sandwich here. I'll show you how to make it from scratch. Obviously if you have to go get a few of the items like I did, that's fine, but basically you will need yourself a tomato to start with, then an onion, a green bell pepper as well, and then 2 avocados, a hamburger as well, and then 2 Herba Mystica, whatever your choice is. I've just used 2 spicy herba here, but it doesn't matter which one. Now, quick reminder as well, make sure to save the game before you do this, so if you don't get the shiny, you can just reset the game and you won't lose your materials. If you do save after you've made the sandwich and the game closes, you do lose whatever time's on that sandwich and the mats will disappear, so make sure to save before. So once you've had that, as you'll see, you get the Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Counter Power for Dragon, all level 3. So that's a key part. Once you've got that, you head back to the tree here, sprint into it, knock that Applin down, and send out your Pokemon. So you want to use a large flying type here. I always use my Big Black Charizard, obviously. It's pretty easy as it automatically knocks those down. If you use a small Pokemon, they won't automatically drop off the tree. So make sure you keep doing that. You can actually leave AFK, he will continue to knock them down, although sometimes he does need to be reset, so just come back every 5 minutes if you need to. So here we are, we finally have our Shiny Applin. So this is the second Shiny Applin I've got. This method was much faster than the Outbreak Hunt I did. Just going to show you guys quickly a few quick tips. I always make sure I have a Pokemon that has False Swipe. I probably could go an extra step further to make sure I have Sleep Powder or something like that, but False Swipe always works for me because I really like getting them in a ball that matches. So I'm going to go here for a Safari Ball, one of the rarer balls in the game, and I think this will look great when it finally happens. Luckily for me, I did get a critical capture, so that's great. After you've got your shiny, head down into the Kitakami region. We need to be heading down into the right hand corner of the map, down near this shed. Quickly get yourself on over down there, then you'll be able to buy the Syrupy Apple. I'm going to buy 2 as I want to have a Dipplin, a Shiny Dipplin, and a Shiny Hydrapple. There we go. So just buy that for yourself and then chuck it, have a look in your bag and you'll be able to find it easily. For me it was about midway down. It kind of depends, I guess, how long you've been playing, how much is in your stash. Head down to the Syrupy Apple and give it to your Applin to turn it into a Dipplin. Now, Shiny Dipplin is one of probably the coolest looking shinies I think is in the game. So the next step, if you want to take it even further and evolve from a Dipplin into a Hydrapple, is you need to have a special TM move that it has learned. So if you jump into the middle area here in the Blueberry Academy, this is my favourite spot to go get those TMs. Head down and make sure you have the Dragon Cheer. So you do need to beat the Elite Four to start, and then you'll get given Dragon Cheer. So teach Dragon Cheer to your Dipplin, and then make sure to level it up. So I'm just quickly having a check here to make sure that I do have Dragon Cheer on my Dipplin, and then I will use a rare candy to evolve it. So super easy for this one, guys. One of the coolest Pokemon in the game. Super easy method to get him as well. So just use that rare candy there. And there we go, evolving into one of the coolest shinies in the game. So this method overall probably took me only about half an hour. I've had much worse shiny hunts. Obviously it's a bit RNG, but hopefully the method that I showed you earlier makes it much faster for you, so you can get yourself a Shiny Hydrapple, one of the coolest shinies in the game. So they're actually quite big as well, which is surprising for me. But if this has been helpful, guys, feel free to leave us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.